Ukraine is the second largest country in Europe. It gained its independence after the end of World War I, then shortly after that became a part of the Soviet Union when the Communist Revolution started in Russia. Following World War II, Communist Joseph Stalin moved ethnic Russians to the eastern side of Ukraine, which is considered the industrial side of the country, along with the Crimean Peninsula. This is one of the reasons why the Russian language is spoken more in the eastern part of Ukraine, despite the fact that only 17.3% of the total population are ethnic Russians. In 1991, Ukrainians gained their independence from the Soviet Union, and modern Ukraine came to light. In 2004, Yanukovych won the presidential elections, which caused the opposition leader, Yushchenko, to lead massive protests in the capital, which became known as the Orange Revolution. This led to second elections that Yushchenko won, who was aligned with the European Union. In 2010, the Russian-friendly Viktor Yanukovych won the presidential election and announced that Ukraine would abandon an agreement that would strengthen ties with the European Union, and instead, Ukraine would become a closer ally of Russia, which led to protests that grew over time in Kiev. On February 21, 2014, Yanukovych fled the capital. The protesters had won, and an interim president was assigned to fill the power gap. By the end of February, Russian forces had moved into Crimea to protect ethnic Russians along with Russian military installations in the peninsula. This was considered a violation of Ukrainian territorial integrity. On March 16, 2014, a referendum on the status of Crimea was held by the local government of Sevastopol. The referendum asked the people of the peninsula whether they wanted to join Russia as a federal subject or if they wanted to remain a part of Ukraine. 96% of the votes supported the choice to join Russia, and the peninsula started seeking UN recognition. By the next morning, Russia had recognized Crimea as a sovereign state. On March 23rd, NATO started showing concerns of a Russian army buildup on Ukraine's eastern border, causing Ukraine to increasingly get unstable with time. Interested in history other than our own? Then check out my channel, Alternate History Hub. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.